What up? What up? What up? This Mike the Philosopher here with another one. This one is Pop the Balloon. All right. I am not gonna hold y'all. Let's just go in.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. You look nice.
Thank you.
Can you tell the guys your name, age, and what you do for a living?
Hi guys, my name is Kendra. I'm 20. Ooh, I'm 27 and I own fitness clubs. It's called Market Ready and I'm also an actress.
Okay. Where are you from in New York?
Girl, I'm from Jersey City,
All right.
but I'm from New York. Jersey City's close, but I also spent time on the West Coast, so back and forth.
Okay. And what are you looking for in your ideal man that you're hoping to find?
Yeah, I think for me is like I just want to enjoy life. So I want to continue to have experiences. I want to just make sure that we live life the fullest. But I need a partner. So I am a businesswoman. I have multiple businesses. So I need a partner. I need someone I can go to for advice. I need someone who I can not only go to advice, but listen to the advice. I think for me, I need someone who's helpful, but not in an acts of service type of way, like someone who is a professional and they know what they would do if they were dealing with an investor. Um, and then someone who's respectful. I come from a Christian family, and so having a guy who's respectful, knows how to hold himself is very important for me.
All right.
Okay, so I like to do a first impression of the ladies. She's all right. Face is okay. Um, that looks like a wig. It looks like it's too short for her head or something. I see a lot of forehead, so I just want to grab it from the front and kind of yank it down for her a little bit. Look, listen. I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it a buck. Okay. These are my first impressions. I can't really see her body because she got this frumpy coat dress or whatever you want to call it on, and it's so baggy you can't really see no curves. If you into fitness, show me your body. You know what I mean? Show me the work. You put in all the work to get fit, and you own a fitness gym or whatever. Show me. Okay, why are you hiding it with the frumpy, coat dress unless you got some more work to do? Okay, that's women who are very proud of their bodies. They show it. Okay, they show it. They show the skin. They show everything for the most part. Women who are still insecure wear stuff like she is wearing. Just first impressions, y'all. Anyway, let's go in.
Great. So, how about some deal breakers that you would not be willing to look past in a relationship or in a person?
Yeah. So someone who smokes cigarettes, not my thing. I just can't do it. Can't be around it. Someone who doesn't take care of their physical health. So my businesses are in fitness. So fitness is super important to me. So it has to be important to you. But I also think taking care of your mental health is so important too. So if you're not for therapy, you're just not for me.
Okay. So, we do have a popped balloon right here. We're going to go over here. Can you tell us your name, age, and what you do for a living?
My name is Steven. I'm a manufacturing technician. I just turned 34 last week. Reason why I popped my balloon, I wasn't really feeling the physical attraction. My heart wasn't beating, my meat wasn't jumping or nothing, and I'm just not feeling it. It's not feeling it at all.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm happy for you. And thank you.
Yeah, I didn't want to waste your time enough.
Listen, I hate having my time wasted. So seriously, thank you.
Okay, thank you. All right, you're still doing pretty good. You have a few balloons left. So what we're gonna do now is have you pop 2 balloons to narrow down your options.
This is tough. I'm sorry, friend.
All right, you can stop here. All right, so why did you pop his balloon?
I think just like physical attraction is super important to me. And you are very handsome and you're very like well put together. Yeah, of course. Just in general, not my type though.
Okay, why not your type?
Um, that's a tough question to answer. I think that maybe the pants are a little saggy, but I did cop the Fendi belt, so that's nice.
Okay, so you had your balloon unpopped. Why is that?
Yeah, she's an actress and I'm an actor. I like that, and I like the way she looked. I like that she was fun, and I like the way she looked. Like I was feeling her vibe so far, so I was into it.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Let's come down here. So why was it that you popped his balloon?
Honestly, it was tough. It was tough. I think I had to pick two, so I'm sorry I picked you. I guess maybe the nose ring just threw me a little bit. But overall, I think you're handsome. You're also well dressed, and you're repping Africa. So,
Okay, can you give us your name, age, and what you do for a living?
I'm Jesse. I'm 38. I'm a singer, actor, as well as a healthcare navigator.
And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Honestly, I was just trying to hear more. I was hoping you would be able to answer some questions, just so I can get a vibe. But I didn't get to it. But it's all good. You're a beautiful woman.
thank you.
You are.
Thank you. All right. You are still doing good. You got 3 balloons left. So what I'm going to do now is have you ask the remaining guys a question.
Yeah. Okay. So, ideal first date. I want to know, where are we going? What are we doing? And how am I dressing?
All right, let's start here. Just give us your name, age, and what you do for a living.
Kevin, I'm 36, and I'm a sales executive for a tech company, and I'm also an actor. Did you tear your Achilles by any chance?
Yeah, you saw my scar. Yeah.
I was gonna, depending on if you're healed or not, I would have possibly tried to go to some place like Area 53 or something like that, like maybe rock climb, do something actually physical, because we could actually talk and kind of get your athletic ability as well. So your body's fire, by the way. I noticed that. So I don't know what type of program you're doing, but people need to subscribe. But okay, but yeah, definitely that. Something with the activity where we can talk in between and things like that. And you would be dressed in whatever you feel comfortable to try to be competitive and beat me in.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, he must got a better view than I do. Okay, I don't. He said the body is fire. I don't necessarily see that. I think she looks kind of thick. She looks to be an owner of a gym. I'm gonna just keep it real. I thought she would be a little more in shape than what she is. Maybe he sees more muscle and stuff than I do. It's hard for me to tell with this dress that she has on. But yeah, it sounds like doing something active and stuff would be a good date to take her on, since she's like an active chick. But yeah, he must see something I don't, because I'm not seeing a bad body or anything like that. Anyway.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Name, age, and what you do for a living.
Hi, I'm Cabrian. I work in healthcare, and I'm also a writer, and I'm 30 years old. Ideal first date. I'm simple. I don't mind going out to dinner first, so I could fill you out. You could fill me out. We could have some conversation. You say you like to laugh, right? So yeah, let's get some laughs in, and after that we could take a walk and probably talk about some deep stuff. So you'll probably have to lose the heels. Other than that, you fine.
Follow-up question, where to dinner?
What do you like to eat?
Anything.
Let's go get steak or something. I don't know.
Anywhere specific?
Nah. Sorry.
That's okay.
Nah, you look
Just
disappointed. You
wondering.
look disappointed.
Just
Like,
wondering. Yeah, I'm just wondering.
all right.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Can you tell your name, age, and what you do for a living?
All right, so my name is Noel. I'm 31 tomorrow. And for a living, I'm an entrepreneur. So I run my own music entertainment business and photography as well. I'm also a musician. And for an ideal date, I would say something where we could sit down and talk so I could get to know you, because I feel like if we do something, I'm an adventurous person, but if we do something adventurous, can't really talk in that. It's more so like just action. So someone sit down and talk, and then we move from there. And then what kind of restaurant? You say you like anything. So I think Thai food is a good place to start. So yeah.
I'm allergic to nuts.
Oh, see.
Yeah, so Thai food doesn't work for me, unfortunately, but Pivot.
Well, something Caribbean vibe then, maybe, think that would probably work. Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, we can go back up here. Now, given those answers, are there any other balloons you would pop? Max 2.
Okay. I'm sorry, my friend. I need a decisive man.
And you are popping his balloon, why?
It was just the indecisiveness. Like, if you want to take me to dinner, where do you want to take me? And like, why? So just like, I'm a very direct person, and so I like someone who's also direct and decisive.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay, and you had your balloon unpopped. Why is that?
Oh, she's gorgeous. That's why. So I was like, oh, all right, let me hear her out and everything. So.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So we have 2 balloons left. Now we are going to give the guys a chance to ask you a question. Guys, do you have any questions for her? All right, let's step over here.
Yes. So you said that you run a business. How do you see that business going along with your relationship and family goals?
Yeah, so I own multiple fitness clubs and amongst other businesses. And so for me, I feel like you can fit everything in your life that you try. So things that are a priority for me, I make them a priority. So when I'm in a relationship, I make that a priority. With the understanding that like if I do need to handle business, then I'm trying to handle business. But I think like having a family, all that molds into everything. But for me, it's about making space.
Good answer. So.
All right, and no follow-up questions?
Oh yeah. Do you want kids?
Yeah, so it's like I want kids, but I need to be in the right situation. So if I'm having kids, I need to make sure one, like I'm financially free.
There we go
And so
again.
my lifestyle is very important to me. So I need to maintain my lifestyle even if I have kids. I need to make sure that if I'm pregnant or I just have the baby, I don't have to be out there working because I need to be at home caring for the kid. So if I have the right situation, then absolutely I would love to have kids.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Listen, I don't know what I don't know. It kind of bothers me that here in the West, and this is a bit of an issue. Okay, that it seems it's like women just don't want to have kids. They almost all of them put career ahead of kids. Their lifestyle, their career, their businesses, their aspirations, their dreams, all of that comes before kids. And this is why the population is decreasing. I'm not saying that they don't have a right to have, the dreams and lifestyle and businesses and all that other stuff. All that is beautiful. But what happens is that it just becomes less of a priority to have a family with a lot of women. I think the main reason women want men is for I hate to say this, but I think a lot of women just want men as an insurance policy, really. And pick me up when I'm down or hold me down when things go bad, but I don't necessarily want to give you anything. I just want you to help me out with some of these bills, help me out with some of these decisions, help me out with some of, do the man stuff. But, and I'm not saying that they don't give anything back to the men, but it just seems lopsided. It just seems like there's not enough value coming from the women to the men. Like I said before in another video, ladies, men only care about marriage if kids is involved. For the most part, the younger they are, they want kids. Okay, 20s, 30s, they want kids. If you're talking about not having kids or not wanting them, that's fine. But you need to be looking for the 40, 50, and 60-year-old men at that point. Okay, you don't need to be looking at 30, 20, and 30-year-old guys. They want to start a family, and all these women are just career first. I just want my career. I just want to build this business. I care about my lifestyle. Everybody got to have a passport. You got to have a passport so you could travel to Bora Bora with me. And you got to go through the express. You can't even just get on the plane. You got to go through the express lane. You know, I heard her say that before too. No, it's not good enough. You got a passport. You got to go through travel or whatever that is. You got to go through the expressway. I'm like, you making that a requirement? That the things that some women require is men be asking for basics. Okay, do you want kids? Okay, can you cook? We be lucky if we get the basics. Women, they want super specific stuff. You got to be a certain height. You got to have certain 6-figure money, 6-pack abs. You got to have a passport. You got to write poetry. You got to go through the express and the airline and the e-travel. You got to do this, that, and the third. And it's like, y'all doing too much, for real. Give us the basics, okay? And a lot of women don't even want to give men the basics, and it's a sad thing in the West. And because of that, the population is decreasing. Okay. Anyway, let's go in.
You? All right. Any question?
Yes. So I would say, so kind of following up to that, I know you said you run multiple businesses, and that could be very time consuming. I also run businesses too. And how do you manage your time and other things besides business?
Yeah, oh my gosh. I am such a time management girly. So I am very organized. To me, I hate wasting time. Like the first guy said he didn't want to waste my time. That's the best answer ever. So for me, I have a calendar. I live by my calendar. And so I make sure I get everything done that I need to. But honestly, even though I run several businesses, I don't find that I'm overly busy. I find that I still have time to fit other things in. And so I don't know. I feel like just time management is probably one of my biggest strengths.
Okay, that's good. And I have one more question. So have you ever been in a relationship before, and why did it end, and how did that work alongside your business?
Yeah, great question. Yes, I have had multiple long-term relationships before. My most recent one being a little over a year ago. And the only reason it ended is because he, at that time of his life, wanted to move upstate and get the big house and have a family. And I just wasn't there. Like, I still want my penthouse and happy to have a kid in the penthouse and then move out. But I just wasn't there. So we decided to part ways. But he was a great guy.
Okay. All right. That's good.
Okay, thank you. All right. So you have 2 on. Okay. Let's come on down. Okay, what was it that she said that made you pop your balloon after the fact?
So I processed it for a little bit, and I'm also thinking long term. And I think you're a beautiful woman. I also think, because I know managing businesses and things like that. That's why I asked about the relationship. I feel like maybe you are probably in a state where you still want to have that type of lifestyle, which is understandable.
What kind of lifestyle?
Because you said you wanted the penthouse and things like that, which is nice. But I think that's more like, okay, maybe you're not geared towards maybe a family or kids just yet. That may be me assuming.
Yeah.
But I apologize for that. But I think it may not be a good match.
I think that's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But thank you. Thank you for saying that I'm beautiful. I think you're also handsome. You're very well dressed. I love a man in a suit.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Best wishes to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, 1 balloon left. So we're gonna have you come over here. So what I want you to do right now, because questions for each other are important, are there any other questions you would ask her to see if this is a good match, and any other questions you would ask him to see if this is a good match?
Yeah, who goes first?
You can go first.
Okay. I noticed when I was speaking to you, you didn't have a lot of excitement. So I'd just like to ask, like, what is that about? Is your demeanor typically more neutral, or what's going on?
That's a good question. Honestly, a boss woman may be the most challenging woman to date on the planet.
Yeah, you're right.
And no matter, and it's so much about like how much time do you, because you gotta understand, if I'm choosing you over everybody else, like that time is great, but that's time that I'm choosing over you, for you over everyone else. So it was just like, how excited am I if she's on the other coast and she's doing all this and I'm just there with my dick in my hand, honestly. Like it's just like I mean, like in all honesty, it's just, so that's kind of what it was. Like that is something that needs to be unpacked to know like the ins and outs of it. But in all honesty, the face value of, because the truth is, I feel like as a financially stable man, most of the time I expect to pay anyway. So if I'm paying for most of the stuff and never seeing you, it's like that money's not even going to me, it's going to you. And that's why I'm like, that's kind of the questions I have, like, how busy are you? And that's why I'm just kind of like,
My friend, you were doing so good. The thing is when I say I'm, honestly looking for a provider,
yeah.
I'm not looking for someone to handle all of my life expenses because I pay for that. My lifestyle right now, I pay for that. So I'm looking for someone who, one, can join me. So now I'm on the other coast and you're sitting at home with your dick in your hands. Like, you're with me. We're in Europe together. If I have to go film in California, you're in California, if you can make it, because I would want you to have your own things going on. So it's just like, you really lost me with that, because it's just like the mentality already isn't there.
The mentality also comes from, in all honesty, because of the fact that even here, I've heard more about your business than partnership.
Right.
How would we fit together? What do you guys like to do together? Like what type, like I just found out that we'd be going to Europe now. So that's kind of, in all honesty, he said, I was halfway, my meat was jumping, but my heart wasn't pumping. So it's like, but I wanted my heart, I wanted both. And it's just that because of the fact that I knew that there was other questions, there's just, like as a businesswoman, not everyone acts the same, and I just didn't know where you were. But even now hearing it, it's probably there, but just today, I don't think you talked about what a man would get from a partnership with you as far as the fun times and the great times.
Right.
But I could be wrong.
Lots to chew on with that.
Yeah.
And I already told you, I respected you. You popped in the beginning, you already knew this wasn't it. Right. I do think your feelings are a bit hurt because I didn't like your last answer, but that's okay. But the thing is a man who, one, knows what
Hold on. Before she say anything, I'm feeling the brother in the orange here, okay? And not like that. No Diddy. Don't go there. But what I'm saying is I understand what he's saying, right? And women are so, especially sisters, I don't know why. They are so fascinated with business and running a business, making money, traveling. They chose that lifestyle as their best life, okay? Especially younger chicks. It's like, and the guys are like, let me get this straight. You gonna run a business. You don't necessarily want children, okay? You want to travel, have me help you with the business, make decisions, this, that, and the third. Maybe move around a couple exercise bikes for you in the gym because I'm your man. So that's all on me. And where is the fun? Where is who are you? Like, are you more than just the business? Are you more than just, zeros and ones? She seemed very digital to me. Very digital. Like, and she said something else. She said, I didn't like your answer because your feelings was hurt or something like that. What? First of all, you don't know what my feelings is, okay? My feelings are not hurt. I don't know you. Why would my feelings be hurt? I'm just trying to get clarity. Relax, okay? Relax and check yourself. I see you have a bit of an ego. Okay, that's something you need to work on. You think you're you're important enough for me to have hurt feelings over. We're not there yet. Okay, relax, relax. And she just going on about, see, she's in her feelings, really. That's what it really is. She's in her feelings because he popped. So now he got to hear this hurt feeling response that she's giving, and she's going to try to throw it on him, but all the while it's actually on her. Now I know what y'all are saying. Oh, well, she don't know him either. He can, yeah, so her feelings ain't hurt either. Okay, well, that's fine. Um, if her feelings are not hurt, then if her feelings truly wasn't hurt, she wouldn't be responding the way that she is. Okay, she just wouldn't be responding the way that she is. She's acting very defensive. She's acting very high and mighty, like she's on some kind of a pedestal. All right, and this brother is going to be patiently listening to her response. Let's hear how this goes.
He's looking for would be excited by a woman like me standing in front of him. And you saying, oh, you're a businesswoman, we haven't heard much about like what you do for fun and other things like that. It's like, well, to me, running my business is fun. But I just told you, oh, we'd go to Europe, we go to California. Traveling is something I enjoy. Eating.
You enjoy.
Like this gentleman, I asked him where are we going. I'm a huge foodie. So I sprinkled it in there. But sure, I did it in a more professional way because I'm a professional woman.
Right.
But I respect you for popping your balloon. I didn't appreciate the like backtracking, but that's okay. And I do hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope you do.
That's a very snide remark. That's very it just rubbed me the wrong way. I don't want to say derogatory or condescending. That's what I'm looking for. Type of response, very condescending response that she gave. All right. I do this. I like to go here. I like to travel. I like to eat food because I'm a foodie. It's all about what you want, huh? Is that how you expecting this relationship to go? We supposed to do everything that you like? We supposed to live the life that you want to live? You just want a co-star in your movie? Okay. This is the the big dress woman movie. I don't know her name. That's why I said big dress. But this is her. This is the Too Small Wig movie that we're watching right now. Listen, okay, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but what I'm saying is women often have a hard time seeing anything other than what they want. They don't care about nothing else you want. They don't care about making you happy. They only care about you making them happy and living a life structured in a way that suits them. That's not going to fly. And then she brushed it up by, but I hope you find what you're looking for and all this other condescending BS. I just don't like that. That's not gonna grade well on her personality rating. But anyway, let's go in.
Also, thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, we're going to have you step back in line. Unfortunately, there was no match today. Thank you for everyone's honesty, transparency. I can take the mic from you. We're going to give you a round of applause and thank you for participating.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, so let me go ahead and rank her. Face is okay. Face is nice. I give it a 6. Body, she owns gyms, right? She a bit thick to own a gym. I ain't gonna hold you. And I think she's wearing that frumpy dress purpose to disguise just how big she is. She's not big, you know what I mean? But she's thick. She's a snicker, right? She's like thick. I think all the brothers is looking at her ass right now too, for the most part. Half of them are, but I'm not mad at that. But I think that she is just her body. I'll tell you what, I gave her face a 6. I think her body is a 6.5. Okay, I'm not very impressed with the body. The personality, whew, I think she comes off a little selfish, a little regimented, a little condescending, very digital, binary, just zeros and ones, just not, there's no open space to do anything with her. You got to be one way and one way only. There is no room for compromise. It seems like with her, she's a businesswoman. She said running her business is fun. Okay, that's fine. I'm glad you enjoy your career, but a career is just a career, ladies. For real. Like, that's no genetic legacy with your business will get sold. Okay, you'll make some money, your business will get sold. That's not really a legacy. Men want kids, a genetic legacy that lives on for generations. Okay, we're looking at the big picture. A lot of ladies just they care about the status so much that they only care about business and making money. And it's like no king, no queen, okay, took their riches to the next level. They just didn't. Their tombs got robbed. Fix your priorities. Fix your priorities. Okay, so running a business, yeah, that's all cool and dandy, but that don't impress a lot of men anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with owning your own business, but do it humbly. Run your business humbly, and look for a partner who you want to spend quality time with, and maybe have a family. You can still do that and still run a business, okay? But all of this, I don't know. It would just rub me the wrong way. But personality, I give her personality she wasn't bad, but that condescending part, I give it a 4. So 4, 6, and what, 6.5? 16.5 points. She's right in the middle of girlfriend. She's right in that 15 to 19.5. She's 16.5. Girlfriend. I wouldn't marry her though. I wouldn't marry no chick if I'm looking to build a family like these 30-something-year-old guys are. I'm not taking a second chick. Second chick is a chick who need to be dating men in their 40s, 50s, and 60s because they don't want kids and they want a business and they want to fulfill their dreams. They need an older guy. I don't know why all these professionally toting women are trying to date these 20 and 30-year-old guys who are trying to start a family. It's just not a match. But there you have it. Let me know what y'all think. Did I give her too much? Did I not give her enough? Put it in the comments. I really would appreciate it. Hit the like, share, and subscribe for real. And I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
All right, let's bring out the next contestant.